Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Los Angeles at the Wild Card, being joined with a special guest, Mr. Jessie Vargas, making his presence felt here. We're here for the media day between Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner leading up to that fight. And Jessie, you're a man who shared the ring with both Manny and Broner. So curiously, fans are going to want to know your input on this fight. How do you see it?
You know, it's a tough fight for both fighters. It's a 50-50 fight. In boxing, anything could happen. That's what I tell each and every one of the fans that I have a boxing conversation about. You know, when they ask me my opinion, and I'm going to tell you the same thing. Anything can happen. You know, both guys have two fists, and both guys have prepared properly. But it comes down to who has the most experience and also who came up with the better game plan. You know, was it Cunningham or was it Freddie Roach? And also, of course, the fighters that it's mainly on, you know, how they perform that night. And I think that Manny Pacquiao has the speed, has the experience, and has the corner to defeat Adrien Broner. But then again, Adrien Broner has the anxiety to wanna become that mega superstar. In order to do so, he needs to defeat Manny Pacquiao, you know, a superstar in himself. But it's gonna be a good one. I believe that the advantage would have to go to Manny. We'll see who comes out with the victory come the 19th. I was going to say April 19th. Come on.
Is that your return?
I'm thinking about my day.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say that.
Fighting in April. But, of course, this fight is January 19th, so just less than 2 weeks from now. Should be pretty good.
And we'll touch on your return date in the next series of questions. But if the Broner that showed up in your fight shows up to this fight, does he beat Manny?
He has a great chance of winning if he performs, if he elevates his game like he did that night. Because I believe that he prepared properly, he was focused, he was determined, and not only that, but he prepared himself properly to go 12 rounds. You know, there was a lot running on that fight, even though a lot of people believe that I won the fight. You know,
I was going to get to that. Many felt that you did win that fight. Yeah,
they gave us a draw. Many thought that I did more than enough to win the fight. You know, it was very obvious. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't know. I can't look back at that fight and get angry for it. You know what I mean? It doesn't leave me a...
You can get angry at the judges.
I could, but I don't win anything doing it. You know what I mean? I definitely wasn't happy, but the way that this comes is I fought him in his backyard, and a draw is a win in my book. You know, fighting the guy in the backyard who they wanted to win. You know, he's fought so many times in Brooklyn that it's basically his second home. So going to the East Coast, fighting him there, giving the fans a fantastic fight. I gave it my all, and I saw it as a win. You know, I think the fans did as well. I mean, they proved it. And now my stock continues to raise, thankfully. We'll be back sometime in April. You know, I'm talking with my advisors. Of course, my promoter, Eddie Hearn, Jaime, Guadalupe Valencia. We're making things happen. And but of course, first of all, we have January 19th. These two gentlemen are going to be facing one another, and I believe it's going to be a good fight. Which you're going to have both guys here with Marcos Villegas, and I'm sure you're going to.
I'm not going to be in the ring with them. They both kick my ass.
You're going to be interviewing them.
Yes.
Right, to find out who prepares better.
Who prepared better.
Who seems to be more confident. Yeah. Who has that eye of the tiger look.
Yeah.
True. Whoever looks like they're getting ready to hit you, all right, they are the more prepared fighter.
You trying to get ready to hit me? Not right now?
Not right now, you're fine.
Okay, not right now. Jesse, Broner's...
This guy's serious, guys, all right? I saw him in New York. He's a ladies' man. I mean, look at this.
Yeah. Hey, don't let him know in on the secrets, bro. Low key.
He is, man.
This guy right here off camera. Look now, because Tino is off camera. All right, we kind of already fugazi'd this interview. But
you see him in a nice suit, right? Not tied today, but even a tie every now and then.
Yeah,
but these guys, you put them in a lounge, in a nice restaurant in the evening time, man, they go on the attack. No, all good guys here, and of course. Well, I mean, I'm a commentator myself sometimes, so I get to know them like that, and we get to have some fun every day.
No, they need to know. I'm a player. No, not really.
No. He keeps it professional. He's a great guy. I admire him.
Thank you.
And you know, we have a lot of good people in the sport of boxing. So I hope that you tune in and watch this fight, and don't forget to tune in to my fight, April. I don't have an exact date just yet, but as soon as I confirm with my promoter, Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn, Jaime, Guadalupe Valencia, we'll let you guys know.
Two more questions, Jesse. One, Broner is looking at this fight, and he said in interviews that he doesn't. Not that he doesn't, but he's not too concerned about the volume of Manny, that he's more been working on the timing to catch Manny with the counter shot. Do you think that's a good strategy for someone who throws as much as Manny?
Of course. I would say that that is a good game plan for him. That would just mean that he would be preparing for the knockout victory because, yeah, that's what that would mean. Look, Manny just came in. He's in the building, and we'll see if it works for him.
The second question, did you see the Floyd Tenshin fight? And if you did, what'd you make of it?
The Floyd
versus Tenshin, the guy in Japan.
I think, yeah, I did see clips of it on social media, and it seems like he won the fight without a problem. I mean, that's what we obviously just should have gotten, and we did. He came up with the victory, a knockout victory. It was a bad one, but he was a smart.
What'd you make of the knockdowns? People felt it was kind of weird.
It was strange, but the guy, I don't think you've ever seen two fighters face one another with that much weight advantage between both of them.
It's 30 pounds.
So that would just result of what you get when a small guy faces a bigger guy.
So you're picking Manny to beat Broner?
I believe that he has the advantage.
Knockout, you think?
That I don't know. I know that Adrien Broner can't take a punch. He is a warrior. He'll fight to the end. And we'll find out if Manny wins by knockout or decision, or if Adrien Broner, is able to make the comeback of his life.
Jesse, as always, thank you so much. Great seeing you. April 19th, this man returns right here, Jessie Vargas.
April. Not sure the exact date. January 19th the fight, but I'll be fighting in April. Thank you for the support.
All right, there we go. Jessie Vargas in the house here in Los Angeles. It's Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV.